Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these really cute mini Hank earrings. We will need a few supplies, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what we need. Now, the first thing that we're going to need is some earrings, and then we will need 2 jump rings for each earring. This is optional. This is just a little backing. Now we want something to wrap your yarn around. I'm just using this butter slime, honestly, but you can use part of a toilet paper roll or something to wrap your yarn around. You will also need some supplies for your jewelry making. I'm using 2 knitting needles, but you can use 2 different crochet hooks. But then I also have a crochet hook on the side, and you'll see why in just a moment. I did forget to mention, you do want some yarn. I'm using like a fine 2 weight. If you want them to be smaller, I would definitely. Now I like to preload my earring with one of the jump rings, and then I'm gonna grab my other jump ring and open it up and put it aside. When we go to start our wrap, make sure that you leave a little bit of a tail so that we can tie these together. So I'm going to wrap this around 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then leaving a little bit of a tail so that we can tie these together. We're just going to cut that off and put it aside. Now I like to bring these close to each other, and now holding your 2 ends, we're going to put it down like this, and we want to tie these, okay? So I'm just going to I like to loop it twice like that, make a tie, and then we want to do it again. You don't want to do it too tight to where you can't get it off, but you definitely want to make sure that this is tight. And then you can do 1 or 2 knots, and then I cut this fairly close to the end. So sorry, we have yarn maintenance out right now, so as close to the knot as I can get it. Okay, and now we can pull this off. So now we have our yarn for our Hank. Go ahead and grab your knitting needles or your 2 crochet hooks, and then we're going to put 1 on either side. Now I like to try to put the knot in the middle. Now holding on to both sides, let me back up a little bit. All right, so holding on to both sides, we're going to twist in opposite directions, okay? So this hand's going to go this way, this hand's going to go back. And keep track of how many twists you do, because you want them to be matching. My go-to is usually like 8 to 9 times. So we're going to do 1, 2, remember opposite directions, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think we'll do 8. Now what we want to do is hold these 2 together, and we have a lot of tension here, so it's naturally going to curl. So I put my finger in the middle, and I put these 2 next to each other, and then I just let go, and then give it 1 little extra twist. So what we have here are loops on both sides, okay? So now we need to pull this over this one. So what I like to do is we push these towards the tip. We're going to take this tip and put it through here, but we're not going to take it off, okay? So as you see, we have our two works. We're going to put these together like that. Now go ahead and grab your crochet hook. This is a 2.25, and what we're going to do is we're going to grab all of these and drop it off. So I like to, and it doesn't matter what way you do this, there's no like what side you go through. So go through on the back one. We want to pick up all these loops, okay? Make sure you have all of them. And at this point, I take the needle closest to me with the one that's not underneath, and I pull that out, okay? Just like that. Now with my finger holding this, front ones that are not connected, we're going to go and we're going to drop all of these ones over the top. And we want to make sure that we're not dropping any of the other ones except for what is on our crochet hook. Okay, I hope you guys saw that, and then we're going to pull it off. So now we have our little twist. If that was confusing, go ahead and rewind. And then now all we have to do is put the needle or the work that's on our needles onto our jump ring. So the one that we went ahead and we had already opened, we're going to grab all of our pieces here along with our tools. And we need to make sure that we get all of those loops onto our ring. So you want to make sure that it is opened up enough. And then we just want to feed it through all of the stitches that we have. This part is a little bit tricky. Just make sure that you're picking up all of the stitches when you come out on the other side. There we go. Okay, so you, oh, nope, let me work this off camera. This is the trickiest part. Okay. Maybe pulling down a little bit helps. Maybe we should just do this on camera so you guys see the whole thing. We might just go in the other way. Okay. There we go, that was easier. Okay. So now that we have all of the loops on there, you can pull it off. Then you grab your earring backer or your earring and put that onto your work. Now I would recommend having 2 of these smaller ones, but I don't have 2 smaller ones right now, so I try to make sure that I'm using the smaller ones on the side that I'm putting my earring on because it's easier to hold. So just like that. And now we want to close the ring up, just like that. And then there you have it, guys. You have your super cute little mini Hank earrings. And then just go ahead and make a second one, and then you are all good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's really fun, easy, I guess you could call it a crochet earring or a yarn Hank earring. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so you guys get notified when I release new yarn and crochet related videos. Thanks so much, friends.